We do 3 reps. 2 sets. Wasn't too bad, but like, I think we did 2 reps last week, so switch this volume. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs. All right, let's go. Bam! Another. We have 3 sets. Another 3 minutes. So. I think I headphone came off. Usually. There you go. Turned off my headphones. Alright. Squat time. We got a long pause, man. What about that one?
I feel like usually the order it goes in is like legs, right? And then we'll be back and check on that. So hard to do it.
I bet I had long pause. Should probably do that. I mean, we're already warming up into this set, so might as well finish it off. We gotta stretch out our hips. I know we're focusing more on a wider stance than typical. So it's kind of gonna make my hip flexors way stronger. Especially where we do low bar. You want that tight. That's about right. I think it's a good position to be nice and straight. 10 and a 5. Oh. Alright. Now we're gonna do our freaking 3 reps. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 reps. Gonna freaking kill us. So we want the belt not too high, not too low. So 3 reps, 73%. That is 78%. So they're doable, but they're gonna be freaking hard. So these we're working on. When I'm too slow and I'm too fast, kind of just the right way. I think for that one, we're a little too narrow, so probably have to go a little wider. I feel like we're like right here. Probably should have been like here. Also, I think we're a little too forward. Yeah, so we gotta be right below that line. But it was a pretty good try. I'm only doing 3 reps today, but it's 3 sets. Do another in 3 reps. Not too bad. Feels just sucks. But. So gotta get in position to do our 3 reps, and then we'll develop our sections. So it is a little different though, because I'm trying to go as wide as possible to work this portion here. It is our strongest lift. Quads are there, but squat predominantly your ass and your hips are the biggest thing. So that's why I'm gonna go wider. So you should always technically feel it in your ass. Like that one, we're far too close. We took it a little slower on that one too. So you could probably drop a little bit more on our descent. But we got power squats next. So one thing I don't like about these knee pads, There's, I think, I don't know which one that was. Has some that had like a little silicone band at the top, which is nice. To help them from sliding down. These are a little harder. I feel like I should have gotten stiffer ones too. These are kind of loose, so I need like slightly stiffer ones. Especially if we're gonna, some of my other ones are way tighter, and I feel like those are better for lifting. So we'll probably get these in a size smaller, just so they're super tight, and then that way we can optimize our lift as properly as we can. That's kind of what we're trying to do. So move this forward, way too far back, especially we're at 2.8. There we go. So those are our last 3 reps before we do our pause squats, which are gonna suck. These ones we're gonna go all the way, not all the way down, but somewhere down there, trying to get our sets. Alright, pause squats. We'll be doing those at 390 today. So what is that? We're gonna do pause. So these suck. For 1 second in the hole. Make it like 2 seconds in your head. And then we pop back up as fast, as hard as we can. So this one's gonna freaking hurt. That 1 second, it's like a freaking lifetime. I don't think my body works with it being too tight. Sorry, I hate pause squats. 3 sets. 3 sets of 3. I can suck it. It's that 1 second at the bottom. I'll try to count 1, 2 in my head. It's so hard because you want to breathe in. I gotta do a little wider too. I feel like there's a lot of focus. I feel a lot of tension on my quads, so that means we're too narrow still. So we'll do the next one pretty wide. Favorite number. I am dropping down that weight too, so it's hard. And then I didn't really fully eat today. I had like Rice Krispies and chicken sandwich, which is not enough food. Tomorrow for or deadlift for sure, we're gonna have a full breakfast. Oatmeal, eggs, protein shake, everything. I gotta make sure 100% I come in fully. We're gonna do three sets of 3 for 60. So, all right, second set. Damn, I freaking 1 second. That 1-2 count sucks. That was a little better, just in the depth. I feel like we can go wider, to be honest. I don't even know, but I feel like my hips are super tight today. Yeah, they're really tight. I haven't stretched all week. That's something we gotta work on. So, also I feel like I'm losing my tension when I go in too wide like this. So I feel like I gotta hop in straight up and then adjust. Definitely have to stretch it more. Feeling a little uneasiness. So we're gonna do another 3 reps. So we'll see. That pause, right? That shit always gets me. Freaking crazy. Freaking quads are good. Now we gotta finish with the bench. Alright, let's do this. 3 reps. 2 4-second pause in my head. Does it 2? Does it 4? Oof, that felt pretty good. Oh, my hips are tight though, so I gotta work on that. We're only resting about like 2 minutes. Legs are coming down. I'm trying to finish by like 1 or quickly because I know I want to go stretch. I still have triceps. This time we're gonna do, screw the ropes. We're gonna do the, what do you call it? Kind of like the straight bar. So gonna work like a Larson press. Or no, JM press. All right. 4-second count. It's all freaking tricep power. Oof, freaking sore. I like today. freaking super slow. Now, for second count, does feel pretty good. I do notice a big shift in my bench now. Like, we're holding it longer. We're definitely seeing some way more development of the chest. Yeah, my wife said, you got square titties. Which is honestly dieting. Also, I just gotta stretch because stretching is what's kind of keeping me wound up right now. It's kind of like a spring, spring stretch style. You got that when it's nice and new, right? You can bring it down a lot more force. If you're wound and tight, you're already compressed. You're only gonna produce as much kinetic energy. So it's kind of having the area muscles tight. So limited range of motion. You feel it way more, like the whole part. So all my freaking quads are burning right now. I also didn't take glycerol today, so we're going in raw, but we'll be good. So emails. About it. What the hell? I don't know. Tell you about it. Nope. All right, next 3 sets. All right, we're done. We do triceps.